you go live, you start 15 minutes ahead of time, and you need to relax and you need to figure out your audio. You need to unmute yourself. Bottom left-hand corner, look at your audio and video settings and change your audio. And I'm gonna go over here and unmute you. Oh, we're live. Uh-oh, I'm live because OBS is so different these days. What is up, guys? How's everybody doing out there in Fish Tank Land? I'm trying to figure this out with Amber. I'm waited to the last minute to figure out how to do this, but she's gonna figure it out. She's there. I just gotta figure out her audio. You need to figure out your audio and don't play with your camera because your camera was fine, Amber. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well. It's cool to see everybody out in the chat. I'm trying to get Amber on here, and I'm waiting for her audio to get figured out on her side or something.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Maybe, but just give me a second because nobody else can hear you, I don't think. Yep. Anyways, are you there? Okay, but nobody else can hear you. I don't think so. No. All right. I was 10 minutes ahead of time. 10 minutes ahead of time. Let's see. I'm going to try this again. I'm trying to play with the audio. You guys just give me 1 second and see if I can get a different audio. There you go. You can.
Okay, cool.
Yes,
Yay.
because I got it there. Okay. All right. I'm just going to go ahead. Are you ready to be on camera? Miss Amber, are you ready?
Am I ever ready? No.
I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, let's see. Is this going to work over here? No, now it's frozen. Nope. Your video is frozen. Your video is frozen. I don't know if you touched the video thing, but your video. Okay, there you go. Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything.
I can't see the chat apparently.
Nope, you probably won't be able to see the chat if you're using this because you don't have any other place to see chat, do ya? You're going to be busy running around with the phone anyways because you're giving a walkthrough. So, yeah, you're like, oh, no, you have to rely on me for chat. Let's get me out of top chat anyways.
Good idea. You should never be relied upon for chat.
Anyways, there's enough really awesome moderators in here that will yell at me when I miss something. I saw that my father's in here. Hello, Papa Harden. I'm trying to catch everybody real quick in the chat. Dansley, Teresa, William Jansen, how are you? Candy Overhauls, good to see you in here. Haley's up in here. Let's see, Carrie Nature, Sandy, Ginger Graves, Donald's Fish Vibes, what is up? Justin Ward, Jeremy, what is up, man? Jason. All kinds of cool people up in here, and I am in live chat. I'm gonna do well to watch the chat because. So where are you, Amber?
I'm in the kitchen, actually.
What kitchen?
Of the house that we're renting. Do you want me to switch the camera and? I'm gonna keep my jacket on because I was gonna go outside to try and show them the veggie gardens, but it's really dark out.
It's too dark now.
Also, mind you, I'm going to be holding the camera, but I'm shaking from trying to get this to work and the stress of it. So bear with that. I'm sorry, guys.
There's a nice echo just because you're in an empty house.
I can't get the camera to switch. Oh, is that switch?
Fine. Yep, it's fine.
I just keep switching it back, don't I?
Yep, it's fine. Don't touch anything.
Okay.
But, so, yeah, there you go. Good. You're good.
Kitchen. So that's the door to the garage. That's
just go slower, a little slower with the camera, so it's not so fast, so everybody can catch it.
Do they care about the non-fish stuff, Joseph?
I think they love the whole thing. Just go slow because the frame rate's going to be just a little low. So if you go too fast, you're not going to get to really focus on anything. That's all. Anyways, it's a nice kitchen.
Yep. So window to the backyard, sink. Cleaning supplies.
What's in the sink?
Some plants. Ooh, plants. This is my favorite. Look at this. Look at this pothos. She's so pretty. This rosy maidenhair fern that I'm sure is going to die on me because they're the divas of the plant world.
Friday's Fish Fact. Ron, this is not the Virgin Islands. This is Burlington, Vermont, is where she is. I'm in the Virgin Islands right now, but she's in Vermont. So you just got the keys you signed yesterday. You got the keys yesterday, right?
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep.
Nice
so
road.
actually, let's start over here because it's the front door. So like, you walk in, and there's light switches. And there's like a really big window that is gonna have a massive
That's
tank
the
under
front of the
it.
house outside of there, right? Is the front of the house? That's the front door?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
there's actually a really cool husky across the street that chills out. I went and met her today. Um, that's where I assume the TV is gonna go, and some 40 breeders. Over here where some of my plants are just chilling out. It's gonna be where the couch goes. And then all of this is just gonna be tanks. This
Nice.
wall, that wall, because I don't care about those windows. I can have tank light. I just care about that one window. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Nice.
tank, lots and lots of tanks. Um, there's a bathroom right here, so that's pretty cool for water changes because it needs a python. And then the door to the basement. Do you want to do the basement or the upstairs first? Oh,
Let's just do the upstairs. Yeah, finish
and then
the,
there's this
yeah,
room too, which is supposed to be a dining room.
yeah.
But I'm gonna try to talk you into letting me do just like more plants, and then have my bearded dragon, my blue tongue skink,
Reptiles.
and boa constrictor,
Mm-hmm.
and that can just be the table. Because I mean,
Well, we're gonna have to have some more room for snakes somewhere else, right? Or no?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's 4 rooms upstairs. Do you want to do upstairs, downstairs?
Yeah, let's do upstairs first. What do you guys want to see? How about that? Let's let the chat. Wait a minute. Let's see what the chat says. Do you guys want to see the basement, or do you want to see the 4 bedrooms upstairs?
In the meantime, we can all admire just a small.
Oh, all your succulents.
Some
Jeremy,
of them.
Jeremy's in the chat here. He'd. I mean, I've just more than a few people in here that would appreciate those.
There's
Oh no,
some,
wait, no, don't go anywhere. Go back to them. Ah,
but
you moved
I
too
wanted to
fast.
show off some of my pothos.
Well, don't finish showing those off. They can't see them yet. Turn the. There you go.
They're just chilling. Most of them need repotting. They're doing their thing. They're fine. And then here's some of my plants. I really love this one in particular. I've had this one for a long time. It's been split up a whole bunch. It's throughout most of my tanks.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of ferns, and actually I have an affinity for different types of ivy. So I have asterisk ivy and a few different kinds.
Nice.
Yeah, peperomia, some ferns, just plants. Because why not? So upstairs, downstairs.
What do we get? What do we get? We got Valley Fish says. We got upstairs. Wait a minute. Upstairs. The corner for. Yeah, right. The upstairs. Go with the upstairs. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So stairs. I swear the basement.
Haley says she's gonna talk him into it. Something that you're in charge of. Don't let him dictate anything. She says. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be knocking at the door. You make sure none of that happens.
So bathroom, can't really show the rooms too much because it's a 1940s build, so there's no like built-in lights. We just kind of have to like.
Yeah, we'll just go with
This is gonna be your
candlelight.
office.
Yeah. Yeah, we just have to not overload those circuits though. That's the only problem with that. We're gonna have to be careful about power consumption on individual circuits and runs because we could tap out some of those breakers. Anyways.
So this is the
So which room is this?
bedroom.
This would be the master bedroom? No.
Yeah, because it has 2 closets.
Okay.
So I get twice as much closet. No, I'm kidding.
Bathroom.
Yeah. Your office next to the bedroom because I get up early and do shit.
But it is still, the bathroom's like in the middle of all 4 of those rooms, so when it comes to water changes, you can still do a python from that bathroom and with like a 50-footer or 100-footer and hit all the tanks still from that upstairs bathroom, right?
Yep, my
Pretty
office,
much.
which is going to be the domestic bedroom. So it's going to be.
I need my RODI water. We got to figure that out. I need my RODI water.
And
Or
then
maybe they'll stay in the basement. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're not. You're never
So this
sorry.
is your office? Wait, go back. So this is going to be your office space, and like you said, you're going to do what? You're going to have what tanks in there?
domestic Bettas because I like my outfit. I like to be at like 78, 80 degrees. That's my like ideal climate.
That was going to be my question for
So,
you because we haven't talked about that yet, about climates and which rooms are going to be cooler rooms or which ones are what's going to be warmer rooms. But I guess we can get through the
oh,
basement
honey,
too
there's a
before we.
lot of things we haven't talked about to
Oh
do.
shit. Okay. Alrighty then.
And then we have quarantine slash put a bed in it and call it a guest room, but really it's just going to be like the
I just
quarantine.
well we decide that if someone's gonna stay at that house they have to go through quarantine just like the
That's
fish
what
do.
you said.
So yeah, so it's got a guest the QT room is
Linen
the guest
closet.
room. Just before you.
Nobody cares about the linen closet with the hastily placed towels because I was rushing. Basement, right? Yeah, that's the upstairs.
Yes, that was the upstairs. That was okay. Fast. Okay,
I
in the
mean, it's
basement.
4 dark rooms and a bathroom.
Right.
So, basement is kind of cool. And it's also kind of like weird in a way. I don't know. It, it'll definitely serve.
Ginger Graves said my guest room in regards to the QT room. I think.
Absolutely.
Oh, I think Haley and Ginger are gonna have to fight over it. You could do
Is it
like it could be like a timeshare, like you could just timeshare. Everybody gets a
so?
couple week, 2 weeks.
So, Mike, but can I talk without getting interrupted for like 60 seconds? Please, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure.
Um, when you first walk down, it has this massive fridge that's coming out, and it was like an extra apartment they were renting out, but it's gonna work perfect for us
It'd be a
because
nice lab space.
that bench is coming out, that's coming out, and I really want to take this out and put in just like a little lab table so you can do like your microscopy and stuff,
Hmm.
and like jars of Achilles and wild bettas, things that, because it's a small space, we can't fit tanks, but I could build like a rack unit that would fit this whole wall and just fill it.
Yeah, like a beta barracks and stuff like that. Maybe even killifish.
Yeah, something like that. Um, and then there's this room, and I thought this could be like the shipping nook because right now I'm using my coffee table for shipping
Hmm.
days, and I don't really
Just put like a big table all the way
work.
across that, all the way
Yeah,
over to the heater. That's the water
and then,
heater,
well,
right?
yeah.
So we have a
Um,
propane. We have propane. Then that's a propane water heater, right? That's what it looks like. It's gas powered. It's got gas running to it. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, cool.
And then there's garbage that I left down here last night. Good job, Amber.
So
There's a
this is
shower.
like a half done bathroom, kind of. I mean,
And
it's got
someone was
that
living
pressure
down
treated
here.
wood, but
Someone was living down here, dude. So
yeah.
they considered it to be finished, but I
Well, I
don't.
mean, the
It'll be
wood, that's all green. You can tell that's pressure treated wood because of the green tint to it, but it could all be painted even just to
okie
make it
dokie.
look nice. Yeah.
So I thought this could be like the RODI water treatment center area. Like, and keep in mind as I'm saying this isn't me being bossy. This is me coming from, I have 170 tanks that I need to move in before him. So, like, to an extent, we kind of have to know where things are going to go.
What did
Yeah.
Bob say? Girlfriends is supposed to be seen, not heard. Oh, and it's funny because I was celebrating the other day. I have this shirt where, oh, never mind. I don't want to get into that. Anyways, you do. You continue with the tour. Never mind. I'm just saying I don't have that problem. Most guys will have that complaint about the traditional. How am I going to get her to let me have this tank? And I don't have that problem. If
Hmm.
anything, I'm gonna be like, you didn't even ask me before you got that 200-gallon Accord. Why didn't you even talk to me first? Anyways, okay. So where are you at? This
Would
is
there be
still
a
the.
question on a 200 gallon? Because if there's any question on whether we should get a 200 gallon or not, then like, I don't know. I
All
don't know
right.
anymore.
So you're in the laundry room still, and there's a
Yeah,
utility.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
but there's a utility sink in there with the laundry room, or no? Is there like an actual plastic utility? Well, there's okay. There's a wall mount. Okay, but that's all right. Well, at least
and
there's
you
like the
also
shower
have
too.
a sink over here. And then
You could keep that where like you could make People, if someone wanted to stay downstairs in the fish room, you could throw a cot up,
No,
or maybe put a couch down there, like a fold-out couch, and no
no,
one has to know
no,
about
no,
it.
no. I don't want to do that because I like to come down and check on my fish at weird random hours. And I don't want one of our guests to wake up to me standing over them with a flashlight whispering into a tank at 3 in the morning.
Okay.
So like I said, it's really weird. There's like mirrors everywhere down here. And
Yeah, there's mirrors all over the place. It's kind of, I don't know.
Understand it because it's a house that was built in the 1940s, not like the 70s.
Well,
So
it's
like
the mirrors on the back of all the doors too. So like when you come up to a door, you're almost scared by your own reflection. It's kind of spooky. I don't like that too much sometimes.
I mean,
There's a time and place for mirrors. They're there for a reason. Yeah, right.
I mean, the noises I hear down here make me want to get rid of mirrors because I don't necessarily want to know if there's something behind me. And on that note, here's the really creepy, like, dark root cellar. I don't really.
Right. Well, and then that's a door. That's a door. So there's an actual cellar door outside of that from the backyard, right? I kind of like that idea because you could almost, if you had grow out tubs in the backyard, you could go back and forth from the backyard
there will be
right into the grow. Well, I know there will, but I mean, it's easy access from the fish room, from the main facility, and shipping from the backyard without having to go around through the house or down through the downstairs. You can just go right through there. I'm gonna try to talk you into putting a greenhouse right outside the back door of that, that cellar door, so you can go right from the basement into a greenhouse. That's my dreamy idea. KG Tropicals, what's up, man? He's up. He made it up in this chat.
It's a weird little clandestine basement area that is gonna get hauled out and filled with tanks because the floor is awesome and the walls are flat and flush, which the original place that I had a lease on was not the case. It would have been like a lot of.
So you don't want to keep that refrigerator as like a fish food refrigerator and medication fridge?
A cube one.
Yeah, I got the little mini fridge. I'm gonna have to just sell it. I have a cute little mini fridge that I keep all my stuff in, and it's gonna have to, whatever. That I need that money. It'll be worth getting rid of.
There's like a weird. Hey, look, discovering things about your home.
Yeah, what was that stuff in the corner, in the other corner of that room? There was a little triangle thing with 2 little doors on it. In that corner, is that a closet? But that's interesting. Where does it go back around that little hole in that corner? That's creepy.
You can actually go really far.
Ooh, I don't know about all that.
Okay, I'll crawl in there tomorrow. That's
Close that door. The people under the stairs. We don't need to go there.
Noises that came from this basement, dude.
There's probably underneath those stairs. Yeah.
No, not that kind of roommate. Like it's fine. They were here first.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
It's an old house. I'm gonna fill it with fish. It's fine.
Right. So we're gonna do the RODI water, not under that closet though, because I gotta tie into that hot water. So I think I'm gonna keep it really close to that hot water. If you want to do that table there, that's the problem. Is I'd have to do. Then there's a 2-inch line. Wait a minute. Slow down and look up. There's that 3-inch line, that plumbing line, that's gonna be in the way of doing filtration on that wall. Just trying to figure out a wall where I can do filtration. If you want that wall to be shipping, then I know I'd have to run the water across the ceiling to get over there to put all the and then put all the filtration on that wall.
Why not, instead of doing a full-size table, just a smaller one? Also, why are we discussing these minute details on a live stream?
RODI? Well, people were talking about it in the chat. Plus, it's really important for me for most of my aquariums. So the thing is, anything upstairs is not going to really get that RODI water, because unless you run the hose upstairs somehow, I mean, yeah, everything's getting tap water upstairs.
Okay, now I really want to know what's in that nook, though. You think, like, what's the likelihood of it, like, there actually being a person in here is very slim, but raccoons are my thought. Like, if I
don't open that door again. Just keep that door closed.
How am I going to get to that? Well, I'm curious. What does this light switch do?
Okay.
That's what that does.
Well, you got to learn one way or the other.
Yeah,
Anyways, who we got up in the chat? Who else is up in here? We had KG Tropicals popped in to say hi. and it said something about how you were gonna be staying over him while he's sleeping, I guess. And something about just choose to stay in a hotel. I think thinks he might just choose to stay in a hotel and stuff.
There are several very nice options just up the street. We're also located 3 minutes from the airport. It's fantastic.
Okay, we don't have to give our exact location out. That's can. Okay, so basically, you could do RODI water down there, and you have how many different fish rooms? Well, you could do some in the lab space there, whether it be fry grow out or beta barracks or killifish barracks,
There.
and then you've got, and then for fish rooms though, like actual rooms of tanks downstairs, it would be that room there is the main room, right? And then
Yeah. And then the living room.
Well, open that door. What's up? I wanted to ask you about that thing in the corner. What's that triangle, that little corner taken out with those little, yeah, what's in there? Is that a
Fuse
hot
box.
water heater?
Fuse box.
Oh, there's electrical in there?
Yeah, I don't know what's down here. Oh. Oh, that's not meant to be opened. Okay, sorry.
What's in there? Electricity? Wires?
No, it's not meant to be open. It's painted shut on the bottom. It's.
Oh,
I don't like poking around older houses. This is how you like
well,
find critters.
I'll poke around when, oh, never mind. I'm like, you know what? Yeah. Anyways, back on the farm. Let's see. Let me check out the chat. I'm trying to see if there's any questions from anybody for you about the house. Is there anything that anybody wants to see or any questions? So how many, so you have racks ready to bring over in the end. How many glass aquariums are we looking at right now that need to come over from, like, between
Not counting quarantine, 187.
and that's not, oh, I mean, including what's in storage that you have that's empty, the tanks that are stacked in the garage.
Like 250, 260 maybe.
Okay.
Probably more at this point because I have
Okay.
them all like.
Yeah, Jason ran with that one. The fuse box. Yeah.
Just
Ha ha
drop it.
ha ha.
Just
Sorry,
drop it.
Daryl Deemer. How are you? Welcome. Thank you so much for the Daryl Deemer and the 1999 moving fund. Thank you so much, Deemer. I appreciate that. I look forward to seeing you at one of these next events. It's been a while. But yeah, I guess there's, I can't even think about events right now coming up.
So the main thing that scares the hell out of me every time I walk up the stairs is as you're walking.
I know that mirror. I'm over it already. Can you just take it down before I even get there, please? Just thank you.
There's a lot of mirrors to take down. I don't quite understand it. I'm not going to think too hard into it.
Well, that one can come down. I don't need to see that every time
There's
I come upstairs.
bedrooms, like where you'd actually look at your outfit and like.
Right.
I don't understand
You
that.
could relocate it. Well, we'll just take it and put it somewhere else.
I don't want to. No, we're just not. It's all good. So, yeah.
I don't like it. We could put a curtain over it. Oh, never mind. I'm not going there. Okay, so you can't show the backyard. So in the backyard, you said there's raised garden beds already of like, it's bigger than like a 2x4. They're like I don't know what they are, but they're bigger than but they're bigger beams than that. Oh, there you are. Anyways, so yeah, so the backyard has how many? Is it 8 raised beds? Like 8 raised garden beds. That's pretty cool.
One more, 9.
9.
Also, just because, why not? This belonged to the lady who got me into my pot lips addiction. This was her very specific, like, propagation once they got roots and got tall enough. This is what she put them in to, like, keep them going. I just thought that was neat.
William Jansen, come on, stop. You guys are so bad. Nothing? You can't see the chat, can you? What's up, Dad?
No,
You just stand in front of the mirror and say, Candyman, 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 and it'll be fine. Yeah, thanks, Dad. That'll help. Carrie, Science Galactics, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay, all right, we're going to do this. We're going to go to the, oh, hey, we're both of us on the screen now. It's been you the whole time. I don't want to put you completely on the spot all by yourself now.
But I've been on the spot this whole time.
Uh-huh.
It
Audrey
should.
Flores, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Let's see. Any questions? Anything from anybody? So where were you thinking like cold and warm rooms though in regards to what parts of the house would, I mean compared, okay, you got the upstairs rooms. Those are going to be cooler probably. They're going to end up being cooler. The downstairs fish room is going to be the warmer, right?
Um,
Or could we make it two different climates in the basement still? I guess
we
with
could
that
do
back
it
room,
on
if you halfway heat that back room before this, and you could make that like a cooler room, make the rest of the place warm, and just that can be like in the 70s or not. Like I'd like to, you know, I like some of my fish to love that 70, 71, 72 degrees. So it would be nice to have that maybe downstairs too.
Wait, I'm on screen right now, aren't I?
You are totally, yeah, we're both on screen. Why? Do you want me to take you off of the screen?
No, I forgot for a minute. I was just gonna say
All we can see is your forehead, just so you know. Like, not
that.
even your eyes, just your forehead. There. Oh, now I got a little tiny bit. There, you need to even go more. You can go more.
No.
No, it's not what you see that everybody else can see that. So if you're worried about people seeing your, you know, they can't because I've got you cropped on my end. So now it's
Why do you
perfect.
know
You look,
what?
you just,
Very close.
you
What
look
kind of
perfect.
screen
It's
do you
perfect.
think
Don't
you're
touch
using
anything.
here?
Everything looks perfect. Don't touch anything. It's good. We're good.
No,
What's up? We're good. Anyways, heat rises. Oh, there is that too, right? I mean, it should definitely be, that basement should remain the warmer.
no, it's so cold upstairs, and I've turned the heat on, and I don't know why, but the upstairs is like really chilly. There's
Okay.
no attic. I don't know.
Well, the tanks actually helped to me. Nice gesturing, Joseph. What did I do? Anyways, but the tanks also, to me, even living here, when it comes to keeping my house cooler, the tanks act as mass. So, like, if I were to turn my AC off, the place stays cooler longer because the tanks are holding a temperature and they keep the room cooler. So, the more mass, the more aquariums you get in a room, the easier it is to regulate that temperature, you know, because it takes a while for all those tanks to drop their or to rise in temperature, and it kind of helps stabilize the whole room by having more tanks than less, really.
Well, well, also keep in mind,
Thermal,
like,
thermodynamics. Anyways, go ahead. What?
well, it also depends on like what's going on in that room. So like the dining room, because it's gonna have my reptile enclosures, that's gonna be a lot warmer than it would be without it. The 75 that's gonna go in here has discus, so that's gonna be around like 80 degrees. That'll, bump up the temp of the room. It'll also make it nice and humid in here. All my different ferns and other plants.
Mm-hmm. I'm still gonna put a greenhouse in the backyard. Greenhouse in the backyard. Greenhouse with grow out tubs down below and tables above that with plants outside in the back. Some temporary greenhouse, some easy freestanding greenhouse structure. Just a little cheapie off of Amazon, a couple of those. Kind of like what Grant Hayes has got set up with his shrimp grow out tubs in the backyard. He's got a couple of greenhouses actually. But as long as you don't put too much in them, and if there's some storm, you can take it down so it doesn't end up in the neighbor's yard, because that's what those things are just, they're fine until the wind blows, those little cheapy greenhouses, you know? So you have to reinforce it and anchor it maybe. It'd still probably rip apart in pieces if there was a heavy wind, but anyways. LRB, what's up? Lucas has made it up into the chat. Good to see you here. So you can't see any of the chat, unfortunately, because you're going through, so you're on a phone, not a laptop right now, so you're going through
One thing before I forget, Lucas, I lost your number with my last phone. Text me because I'm going to be coming through to get the fish and to drop stuff off and see you guys at some point when I do in Talking Cleveland.
Yeah, you have.
I didn't forget. I lost your number.
So that's wait. So you have when you have a talk in Cleveland on what, on wild beta fish? When is that?
It's in 2 weeks. It's going to be at a zoo because that's where their aquarium society meets. I guess I don't know.
Oh, they have their meeting at the zoo. So you're giving that's so you're like so you're having a talk at the Cleveland Zoo basically.
It's not Cleveland Zoo. It's a different one. I'm pretty sure it's
oh,
one.
okay.
I can't find the
Don't
right
touch
now.
that.
Have to.
It's better that way. No touchy touchy, as Mark would say. Oh boy, Melvin's up in the chat. Good to see you here. So we've got a lot of room. There's a lot of room for tanks, and even with, I mean, ugh, there's a lot to do. But you have a nice collection of things to work with already, like in regards to breeding and stuff, and
Yeah.
um,
Definitely.
so I think
Is it weird that as we're talking, I'm actually sitting here like petting one of my plants?
you have a plant in your lap right now, like you're petting a cat. I know. That's my Amber. Yeah, I get it.
Rainbow moth, look at it. She's beautiful.
Oh, so beautiful. Wait, is that the other? That's the same. That's that wannabe club
It's
moss
my
stuff.
favorite. Yes, it's rainbow moss.
Rainbow
It's so cool.
moss. It's not
Yeah, it looks
club
like,
moss, so but it looks exactly like club moss, but it's not.
not exactly. There's a difference in the fronds,
Okay.
but it gives these awesome
Well,
tendrils.
I feel like they need a lot of light. I don't know. I brought back some from Peru and it didn't do well. I still have culture of it, but it's not. It's on the edge.
Well, it depends on the type of moss you have, if it's terrestrial or boreal. A lot of people don't realize that many mosses are terrestrial, so like, or they don't realize that there's a difference between terrestrial and arboreal, like green moss. Arboreal wants more light, it's gonna get hit by light.
Dad, she doesn't do tarantulas. My dad is asking, when are we going to start breeding tarantulas? I think it's snakes. Snakes and fish that's good right now. And anything that needs those things. So we might have to breed some mice, or maybe we'll just stick to frozen pinkies. But yeah, she doesn't like spiders, Dad. That's not an option. We're not going to talk. Let's just not talk about spiders, Dad, please. It's not going to go. Thank God she can't see the chat. Anyways, alrighty. My dad likes spiders. That's why I like spiders. But
Well, that's fine. Everybody can like their own stuff. I just
don't want tarantulas in your house.
No, the thing is, like, I appreciate what they do in the food chain. I appreciate the tarantulas to be totally chill, all of that. But you still put one on me, and everything inside me starts screaming and I can't breathe, and I start hysterically crying, even though I know it's not going to hurt me. I can't. I've tried so many times to get over the phobia, and I just.
Oh, still suggesting. Okay, William Jensen is trying to be serious.
Rescue. No, I just need to say, I worked at an exotics rescue. Do you know the amount of crap I got for being the person who doesn't like bugs? Like, I just in general kind of like eat. I mean, I'll feed them to things, but I don't want to sit there like playing with a dubia or a cricket. I don't know.
Got K-Town Reefers in the house. Bob Kaler, how are you? Good to see you here, man. Let's see who else. JH Aquatics. I need to come down for a guppy expedition. Yeah, Lucas, for sure. Trying to get Amber down here for the fun of it before I'm out of here, because and I'm sending stuff back. If I need to get on that, when this all happens, if you want some, Lucas, I'll send you some. But I'm gonna be putting them up on Aquabid as well before I leave out of here. I'm gonna kind of try to liquidate. That's the only problem with the winter. I want to be out of here before winter's over, but I can't ship or sell any of the livestock until after that, and that's like, I can't wait for that. And I can't really send it to her safely either, which is the bummer. And that's really, I think that
Nobody's shipping me right now. Bad things are happening.
But so the point is that in the end, it's winter and the weather that is really the big defining factor and what is holding me back, because you can set me up a rack in the next couple of days technically and have a rack ready for all my stuff, but I can't ship it to you. I mean, it's not, a lot of my stuff is cold water stuff. It would probably be fine, but it's not worth risking it, not with its value and stuff. So I don't know, we're waiting on the weather, I guess. I can't wait that long though, so I don't know how we're gonna do this. I can't wait for the weather. It's not cool, man.
Show up next week.
No, I don't care how cold it is there.
Let me get my stuff situated.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Get on it. Snap to it. Maple Street Aquatics, how are you? Good to see you here.
Can we just talk about all this nice new
What do you think about this title, Jamber? What? I shouldn't feed into it. Sorry, I shouldn't even say anything. You're not into it. She doesn't like Jamber.
You're such a butthead. No, I don't mind it because I get to keep my name. I just gain a letter.
You
That's how
just
I see
gained a letter. Yeah, I know I lost my whole name. I get left with one letter.
But look
Cool.
at how happy she is right now. Actually, it's a he. This is
Yes,
super.
Lucas has missed something. Could you give him a quick tour? He came in late. He missed the whole tour of the house.
We're gonna do a tour of
Amber Amber
Lucas.
signed the lease yesterday and has keys to a house, and she just toured the 4 bedrooms upstairs and the 2 bedroom fish room in the basement. Well, and that doesn't include the what we can do on the first floor. I mean, what we can do in the kitchen, in the dining room, in the our living room space.
All right, let's turn this around and show Lucas.
Yeah. Well, do a quickie, but just don't move too fast because then you can't focus on any of it if it's flies too fast. But yeah.
Wording, babe. Wording. All right. Well,
Where are we at? We're at, yeah, we got time. We got time to do this.
another quick one. Front door.
Front of the house.
Where the couch is gonna go. Window. 75. Where I'm gonna put the 2 discus that you're giving me still. I hope, dear God, I hope you're giving me so I can do so.
You're gonna put it under the window or in front of the window, right? It's gonna be up higher, up in front of the window.
No, it's going to be like level with the window, raised up a little bit, because I don't really want everyone to see the giant fish tank in our living room, but I want a giant fish tank.
I'd love to make it a table then, like even build something and make it the surface a table, and you could make put vases or flowers or something
That's what
up
I
there,
thought,
or
and
plants.
I thought we could also.
Plants.
I thought we could also do like an open back bookcase or like shelving, so I could put plants here, and then people can't see the tanks.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay.
340s,
So. Okay.
340s, and then just tank racks. All through here, tank rack. Lucas, I'm stealing your basement and turning my home into it. I'm sorry. Because let's face it,
my dad asks you if you like the way wax plant flowers smell.
I've never smelled them, but I feel like this is a trick question for some reason.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know specifically what the wax plant
bathroom,
is.
Joseph.
Yes.
You're gonna bathroom next to living room.
Yes.
Kitchen.
So it's a 3-bathroom house, really, technically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then dining room.
You just went around in a circle. Okay, go upstairs.
What?
Go upstairs.
Yes,
we got 15 minutes. It's 6:45. Or 6:45 my time here in the Caribbean. 5:45 Eastern Standard Time. Bathroom.
Joseph's, whatever he wants to do
Office,
with this room.
film studio.
Bedroom. Linen closet, and the bathroom, just to give you perspective.
That was really
My
fast.
office.
I'm dizzy. All right, so this is what your office in space. There you go. There you go. Panning, and we're panning.
Oh.
Anyways, okay.
Quarantine.
So bossy, Candy says. Uh-oh. Lots of fish tank space, that's for sure, definitely. Hoser.
My office, which is going to be domestic Bettas.
Oh. There we go.
Joseph.
Sorry.
That I was trying to go slow. Oh, this is just like.
No, you're fine. I just finally made you full screen now. So you're gonna have upstairs we have a quarantine room. You're gonna have a master bedroom, and then we could do 2 separate studios or office spaces. I just definitely want some kind of a film set stage where it's lights and camera always set up, and I can go in there and hit record or hit play and go live any given moment. Pretty much. That's what
I want a really humid, warm room for my bettas and orchids. Anyways, let's go look at the bathroom, basement.
She's going off her phone right now, Lucas, but we're gonna have Wi-Fi eventually so that we can stream in high definition. I need to be able to do like 12 megs upload is what we really need. But when you get everything situated in the house, I will send you one of my... Oh, my dad said once you get everything situated, he'll send you one of his wax plant vines.
Ooh, yes, please.
Yeah, awesome.
That would be awesome.
Let's see, Caleb's throwing
I
out the
would,
links to my Instagram, and
and
you know, Big Amber's Big City Betas. Her
I
Instagram is
would
pretty
like that.
popping right now too. She's been throwing up some cool images, and people have been eating it up lately. Oh yeah, okay. Caleb threw out the link for you too. Sorry, go ahead. All right, you just came down the stairs. We're looking at the wall.
Yeah, I'm sitting here waiting my
It's your
turn.
turn.
So this is coming out, the bench is coming out, and we're taking out the stove and putting in like a lab table for
Stainless steel.
microscopy.
Yeah.
And then the walls are going to be like floor to ceiling, just wild betta and killifish jar rack systems, I guess.
Yeah, you could even do some kind of. We get rid of that refrigerator. You could even do like yeah, fry racks, depending on what it is. I like Lucas's setup with the fry rack.
Which is where I would like to do like a shipping area because
So
I'm uber jealous of Lucas's.
a table there, and shelves overhead.
And then washer dryer and this creepy little bathroom area
Nice.
with garbage from the comforter. Oh, I don't know if I already told you, but the dryer doesn't work, but I actually have one that I'm storing at mom and dad's. So yeah, that when you see that
Hashtag. Thanks, Haley.
you know it's kind of broken.
Haley says hashtag shut up Joseph. Brian P, how are you? Welcome to the stream.
Our ODI unit is where I'd like to do it there, but if you want to do it over there,
RODI and a 3-stage water filtration. I'd like to do some like double sediment and RODI, and even convert some of that to PEX, because I'd prefer to just be doing it in PEX than be playing with anything else. So I'd just convert over there by the hot water heater, run some lines off from hot water heater and cold, and go to town.
And then once again, the creepy mirrored room. It's going to be the main tank area.
So did you measure this room? It's not super huge, but we'll got to work with it and make some rows and rows of tanks.
I mean, it can fit like 8 racks, if not 10. So there's that.
Yeah, you got to test the TDS of the tap water. She doesn't even have it. See, I don't have a pH meter. Listen, no. Oh, you have one? You have it hidden in storage somewhere? So she lives by her pH, and I live by TDS, and so I have 2 TDS meters, and she's got 2 pH meters. Oh, that's never mind. Yes, so this is more of like an actual cold cellar. It's not very well insulated, and then there's the back door there, which is like the.
Oh, it's so creepy. This isn't the back door. This is like
the cellar door.
It's called like a cellar hatch. It's got a term. It's like a hatch. I wonder actually if I might be able to show them the yard because there's lights. I just realized I'm an idiot. So we can go see if that's a thing.
Sweet. Let's see. Look where the roll is supposed to use your teeth. What? Jason? I can't keep up with Jason. Some of his comments.
I know Joe
Oh
said
no. Oh gosh. This thing again. You gotta talk about this thing again.
Cool. Look at it.
It is not that cool.
It's a 1950s fireplace in our garage. I think it's pretty neat.
It's so awesome. Like, oh my god. Like, totally. Really? No, it's an old stove that somebody totally blocked out except for that one little vent. Like, what are they going to do? Put a washer and dryer and put a dryer out through that as a dryer vent? I don't know. You can sleep the beds. I'm here with you. Yeah, you can see the raised beds back there.
I'm trying to shush you. Can you stop yelling? The neighbors are out with their dog and I don't want to freak it out.
Okay, I will be quiet. Hashtag Joseph, shut up. All right.
You can sort of see the yard.
You can see the raised beds against the back fence there. You have 9 of them?
Yeah.
So what was your idea? You had an idea with those? Something you wanted to do with them?
Yeah, I want to put a stop tub behind each one and use the water changes from the individual tub for that garden and just that's a better view.
Yeah, it's better lighting from back far.
Oh, it's friggin' cold out. It's like 20 degrees out and I don't have a jacket.
So you want to have like grow out tubs, and then we do the water changes from the grow out tubs and dump that into the raised beds?
Yeah.
Nice. So it's, yeah, at least we're recycling the water.
That's the plan.
My dad said don't go into the dark. She's too young to even know that movie. Oh no, yeah, yeah, she's too young to know that movie. Caroline. That's some of my favorite lines. Caroline. I can't see you, mommy. I can't see you. Do you know those lines, Amber? Do you know that movie?
No.
Caroline, come to the light, Caroline. I'm gonna make her watch that movie in that house. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. I can't see you, mommy. I can't see you. Caroline, come into the light, Caroline. Ooh,
No.
creepy, creepy.
Look at that evil laugh.
Oh yes, I can be evil. Let's see, Joseph, you're ignoring you're ignoring me. What am I ignoring? It's Vermont. It may be different growing vegetables. Well, it's nice and warm and humid even in the summertime here. It's just, yeah, there's a cold, negative below 5, -5. What am I ignoring? Fish Tank Barn gave a $5 super chat. Move in fund. Thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate that. What did I miss that?
I think this is how moms feel when their kids go off to school and the house is really quiet because the lack of air pumps or things to
So
talk to is
no,
sad. I was
wait,
just
but
thinking about,
Lucas had a good question though. I mean, I would like to know those numbers. It'd be nice if you could test the pH and the TDS of the tap water to see where we're at. Start
Well, the
with
pH
that.
I know. I didn't test the TDS, but I know the pH. The
Yeah,
pH is 7.4.
Cool. And yeah, and the TDS is whatever. Anyways, so I'm curious.
The TDS is a mystery as of right now, but
hopefully that will change. We have to buy you a TDS. You have one somewhere. You have to dig it up out of storage.
I have one.
It's in the bottom of a.
Give me one. I have one.
It's in the bottom of a bin somewhere, hidden, buried. The batteries are probably dead in it. It doesn't work. It needs to be calibrated. Anyways, tell him it's sitting up. So, oh yeah, totally. Oh, Priscilla said saltwater tank in the kitchen.
No. You want to know what my idea was for saltwater tank? Ooh, I have an idea for this, actually.
Uh-oh. Look what you started, Priscilla. We have 5 minutes, FYI. And Water Wizard, how are you? Good to see you here as well. Mark from Placo Whisperer, how are you? Good to see you here. Thank you for throwing out the links, being my moderator, Caleb and William Jansen, and everybody else. All your hard work, I appreciate it. Okay, go ahead. What's your idea?
Here.
In the bathroom. You know who was it? Joel and somebody. I don't know. They were having a chat about that. How like no tanks in the bathroom. Something about.
No. You have
like,
to have a tank in your bathroom.
Contamination from the toilet somehow. And
you just make sure that the lid is adequate on it. No, you have to have a tank in your bathroom because,
you have to.
You gotta think about it. If it's next to the toilet and it's the right height, it's the most relaxing thing.
No, I'm all about it.
I had one in an apartment.
So you want to put the salt water in the bathroom, saltwater aquarium in the bathroom. I just feel like it would rather be in the living room where everybody gets to see it. Oh, I guess everybody's gonna go to the bathroom eventually, right?
Not for why?
It's better than magazines.
It's not an open house, Joseph.
It's not an open house, except people are starting to fill up. They're starting to make a waiting list here in the chat. Okay, but it's not an open house, no. And people are already lining up for their turn to stay in the QT room.
It's a quarantine room. It's not a guest room. It's a quarantine room. It's also really cold here, so you're gonna need to bear it for that.
All right, let's go back this way to me in use. Okay. Let's see. What do we got in here in the chat? Just tell her. No, I'm not going to tell her that. Let's see. Ginger Graves have a tank. Oh, yeah. Ginger Graves has a tank in her bathroom. I had a grow-out tub in my bathroom at one point. A big, 55-gallon drum cut in half. I kept it in the bathroom for a while. Fish tank on the headboard of the master bedroom. No. I don't know about that. No. Anyways. Selling tickets. Yes, William Jansen is selling their $5 QT room tickets. Okay. Uh,
It's
so now
faster than
Priscilla is
everything.
also fighting against Ginger and Haley for who lives in the QT room.
Where's Jeremy? Because Jeremy is
Jason
more
said
than
something
welcome.
about updating the floor heaters. I don't know. I'm gonna see. It's interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see what we have to do to heat that place properly. Yeah, that's gonna be the interesting part and the expensive part. Um,
So obviously, like friends are more than welcome to come visit. But if Jeremy comes, I'm putting him to work on
right.
identifying some of the plants that I don't know what they are. I'm just like, you're cute, unlabeled, I'll buy you. So just putting that out there, Jeremy. If you come to visit, you're
Jeremy, the chat's
for
going south.
Bobby Skittles.
Chat is going south a little bit.
And I
Ginger
can't read
Graves
it
says
or
Joseph. Ginger
participate.
Graves says Joseph doesn't need fish competition in the bedroom. Yeah, Haley's got dibs on the
And you're
room. Not against. Okay. Well, next time you need to have a laptop set up too. You need to get your stuff set up. I guess you gotta get the we gotta get the Wi-Fi going. I guess. Well, the tanks are more important. Fish come first.
I
We
love that
are
you're
not.
like you're putting you're gonna put the effort
Oh,
into
Haley said that we are not fighting. We are a solid team that will arrive as a unit. Thank you for the warning, Haley. Appreciate that. Um, uh-oh. Mark says I've gotten soft. Jeremy says he'll bring plant tags when he visits. Thank you, Jeremy.
I'm excited. This is gonna be good. As long as you can deal with my incessant talking and plants and the fact that I'm gonna bring home random little broken critters to fix, but they're not gonna be here forever. I'll send them on their way, but they're gonna come home with me. Last year I had a snapping turtle, a raccoon that I adopted, two baby foxes.
Well,
And
having a gas heater, right? Or is that just a gas water heater? Are those
as he
floor?
ruined it completely.
Huh? I'm sorry. I'm thinking about logistics. I'm reading the chat and I'm thinking about the heating of that
It's
house.
okay, but just know that I warned you, whether you're listening or not. I warned you.
Okay. Yeah, no, I've already got that. I know what I'm in for. Anyways, let's see. William said that Haley will fit in the Harry Potter room.
She
You're just gonna
would.
get yourself in trouble with Haley on that one. All right, so we gotta get this. We gotta shut this down. We went
Okay.
late, but we also have. I don't know. Well, we have Suzy Q is going at 7. Wait. Who's doing 7 now? Because Aquafunk's not. Wait, I'm confused. It's not 7. It's 6 for everyone else there. It'd be 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I don't know who's going live then, but I know what Suzy Q is still at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Aquafunk is taking 8 p.m. Who is going live after me? Is anybody going live after me? I didn't see that like in my notifications, so I'm not sure. Anyways, but thank you, Amber, for showing off the house. You know,
Yeah.
I know it's really personal for us to kind of show it, but at the same time it's really exciting, and the only reason it's such a big house is for fish, so that's what this is all about. So
Yeah, that's true. And reptiles in so we don't kill each other.
in what? Reptiles?
Yeah.
So we don't kill each other? How are the
What?
reptiles going to keep us from killing each other? What?
They're two separate things. I just thought if I said them fast enough, you wouldn't notice the latter.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's all good.
I mean,
Looks like there's plenty of dither. The house is big enough. There's enough dither in the house for that we don't kill each other like two
like
wild
you
beta fish.
fish.
That's probably a good way to look at the two wild beta fish, as long as there's enough cover and dither. You can go to one fish room, I can go to the other fish room, breathe and calm down and come back, meet in the middle again. Anyways, Aquamate is still alive. That's right, Aquamate is still alive. So if nothing else, that's pretty cool though what Aquamate's been doing too. This is really cool. 24-hour live stream. He's had like a lot of people up in that stream, a lot of different YouTube content creators and just fish tubers. That's been really cool hanging out. I popped in and started it last night. I haven't even had a chance. I was going to get in there for a minute, but I think I'm going to miss being able to be on it. But it was really cool to just see the community coming together, all different age and size channels just coming together and hanging out. So it's really cool seeing that. So I guess if nothing else is going on, everybody can go back to Aquamate and catch like one of his last 2 hours of his live stream, and then Susie Q Aquatics at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Aquafunk at 8. And then I don't know. And then was it Sharpie or Haley or who is going? Someone else is
Haley already went.
who after?
Haley and Sharpie already went. John took your old time slot. Haley went at 4.
Yeah, but who's after Aquafunk? I'm for sure somebody goes live after Aquafunk. At least last couple of weeks, somebody's been going live after Aquafunk. I'm so behind on this. Candy knows all.
Candy knows all. Yeah, Candy is amazing. She has not thought up.
Okay, we got to go ahead and get out of here. We should get out of here. Susan, how are you? Susan, hashtag FishFairMom, how are you? I don't know if you saw. You got to catch the replay. We did it twice. Did 2 tours of the house. Right now it's empty, so it's perfect timing before it looks all jumbled up with boxes of stuff and the process, you know. So it's kind of like the before and after. You definitely need to get some. You need to get some footage with a camera over there of a before and after, and like processes. Even if you don't use the footage, I'll use the footage to make something out of it. If you don't want to make a video about it, but I'd be nice to have some, yeah, before and after, and then we, you know, it's going to be really interesting going through the process of setting up these rooms. Luckily, a lot of these, you have a lot of racks already made, so it's just going to be moving racks, just relocating things. Not, you know, there will be some more construction and building going on. The RODI system, the water filtration, will be a fun project. I might just send my thing and we'll work with that until we get something bigger. We'll work with my RODI system, which is only about 100 gallons a day, but that's not going to get us very far. That's for sure. But anyways, we'll get there.
I would just like to point out how incredibly painful it is to be standing in an empty house that you just got with a bunch of stuff to put on the walls that's not here. Because that's what I've been going through for the last 5 minutes, as I'm sure everyone in the chat's like, what the heck is she looking at or thinking about? I'm planning things on the walls and things and racks.
Right.
Impatient.
Mm-hmm. I'm impatient too. I'd like to be there to help you move all this stuff. That's the problem, is it's kind of it's a lot of work, and it's frustrating to not be able to be there to help you with that right now, you know. I want to say thank you again to Mike Howe for the $5 super chat and Daryl Deemer for the $19.99 both moving fund. That's pretty sweet. And thank you, Dan Slee, for throwing out the links, though. He just put out the link to your Instagram into my Instagram. Instagram's been fun lately. It's really nice to see people enjoying it. I did that video. I did that little 30-second video of me stirring dried botanicals, and I got thousands of views for that. And I was like, how does, of all the things I've made videos, you know, all the Instagram content, this is the one that gets like blows up really like overnight, gets thousands of views. It's crazy. But you never know. You never know. So soon enough, you have no excuse to be making content, Amber. We're gonna have to, and I'll be there to put a fire under you, to be like, so how's your video coming for Monday? You're like, leaving me. I can see the look. She's giving me that look. You guys see that look? She's like burning right through this. You're gonna burn. You're gonna hurt my computer. Don't look at me like that. It's gonna. Don't give me that look. You're gonna make the computer freeze up. Anyways, all right. So we got to get out of here. Everybody can go back over to Shrimp Granny. That's right, Shrimp. Jess has been doing going after Aquafunk. She goes kind of late and does a panel thing. Jess is gonna be doing that tonight after Aquafunk, I think, or at least a little bit later.
Wait. She was up all night last night in Josh's. She's going tonight in hers.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I think she's got this.
Crazy.
I think she's got it. I think she can handle it. A pot of coffee will do it. You look like you're cooking in the kitchen, Susan says.
I should be, Susan. Honestly, there's a reason that I actually have a mat there, because I know this is where I'm going to be standing doing like a lot of kitchen stuff, because I love cooking and it's I love making and I do like it.
Well, you better make some room for me because I cook too, so we're gonna have to take turns. have to take
Maybe we should
turns.
leave the kitchen in the basement.
There's 2 kitchens.
It'll be fine.
Don't
It'll
get
be
rid of
fine.
that stove.
We can
Anyways, this will
share.
be fun.
We
Yeah,
can work.
this will be
Right?
interesting. This will be interesting how this all plays out. Yeah. Let's see. So Aquamate, yeah, Aquamate's still going
Sure.
live. Everybody, the Katie's thrown out the link as well. Caleb threw out the link to Teespring and also, yeah, and to Instagram, but to the
Oh,
Teespring, all my 24 different t-shirt designs. But Candy's thrown out the link to Aquamate. Everybody's gonna head back over there. We started late, but we're ending late, so it's gonna still be about
I do want
59.
to say, I just made a scary connection. It's not that you enjoy to cook. We're both professionally trained chefs.
Well, yeah,
We need to take turns. We can't cook together.
I just said
because
that.
at the same time, we'll kill each
I
other.
just said take turns.
And
Well,
then
it'll be okay. Just
the
don't
turn
tell me.
will fillet the other one.
Just don't give me criticism over how I cut my onions, or how I cut my
Well,
garlic.
don't do it
or-
wrong, and then you won't kill.
No, just stay up. Never. Okay, this will be fun. All right, I think we're just gonna have to roll a camera 24 hours a day in this house. This is gonna be the live streaming fish house 24 hours a day.
Everyone can laugh.
You
at
just
this,
wait. It's
like
gonna
an old
happen.
one. There's there's evidence if something goes horribly wrong.
Okay, this is gonna be bad. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. We're gonna let everybody go over to Aquamates and everybody down under hanging out over there. The prices, William said, tickets just went up to $8 a head. So
Live show.
there you go.
Internet
We'll
show.
just do a live stream off of our own website, off of the livestock site. We'll do a live stream, and you can pay for a membership fee to be a member of that live stream.
Joseph.
It could be a membership perk, because I have my memberships now. I just haven't implemented memberships and set them up. But like
Joseph,
most
what's your
people, I do have
Joseph,
memberships now. But we'll get there. What's up?
Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
Jeremy has a good point. In what room is the wood-fired pizza oven going? In the backyard.
Well,
In the backyard.
yeah.
I'm gonna do it in the
And
backyard.
that's
I'm gonna
not
make
a
a.
wood-fired
I will.
pizza
I will
oven, my
literally
friend
do. I will
oven.
literally go buy bricks and make like an Adobe or even I'll even do like some Hobbs style pizza oven, just so that every once in a while I can make pizzas in the
Bravo.
backyard. I will
Pizza-
I will make one out of mud if I have to, and straw. I
Pizza-
will do what I have to have pizza and made out of
Pizza
wood fire oven.
secondary to the bread.
Okay, we'll make it a pizza. We'll make it so that we could bake bread in it too. Anyways, we'll get there. We'll make a video out of that. It's not going on YouTube. Anyways, okay, the fireplace is in the garage. Yeah, I know. Candy's like, the fireplace is in the garage. Ooh, we could break into that and turn it into a pizza oven.
Hey, bet you don't think it's so silly now that I love it, do you?
If
Now
you
that
were to get the owners of the house to allow us to turn it into a pizza oven. It's a chimney. That's the key. Just keep the chimney there and retrofit the rest of it and add on and build it out. Okay, I gotta go now. We gotta get off this chat. We gotta go do that. We gotta go. Whatever. I need to go film. I gotta go finish filming and editing for my video tomorrow. I got a bunch of killifish eggs I need to go collect, and I'm gonna do a little video tomorrow showing my process of how I collect and store killifish eggs and prepare them for drying killifish eggs for long term. Anyways, everybody's jumped out of here. Everybody's leaving. Let's gotta get out of here. All right, we gotta go. All right, thank you, Miss Amber. I appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. Thank you guys all for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody for the super chats and all the support. Everybody that likes, comments, and shares on all of it. It means so much. Thank you guys. And alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and slide over to this side real quick. Okay, well, no, I'm just gonna say goodbye with you. We're gonna give everybody a good wave, and remember, guys, keep your tanks clean, your fish fed, and have fun.